Welcome to our channel. This is Jeff from Deep South Thrift, recapping the Silverdale show up in Chattanooga. We were at the show this morning for probably about 4 or 5 hours. Started at 9 a.m. We ended up leaving there around 1. We picked up a bunch of cards, really some great deals. Just needed to talk to people and actually be personable. And people were definitely willing to negotiate, willing to trade. I definitely did a lot of trades today, and we'll talk more about that as we get in. So I'm just gonna kind of go through, recap some of these cards that I picked up. A lot of these cards I got out of a value box, so I mean, some of them are pretty nice. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look. So we'll see here. I'll just kind of go through that new Topps Chrome 2020 Anniversary Edition in the 52. We got a Sicto Sanchez Mosaic Scripts. This one was pretty nice. I know he's out, but a Michael Conforto Topps Chrome, numbered 1 of 25. Picked up a Matt Manning. I know he was injured, but hopefully when he comes back, this is going to be numbered out of 273. We also got a Brent Rooker, Pedro Pineda. We got a Chaz McCormick Select RPA, numbered out of 99. We got a lot of Select. I think the person that we bought from probably busted a case or two of Select and was just trying to get rid of all of the basic inserts, relics. So we ended up picking up a bunch. We also have John Heasley. This one's a pretty cool one here. I know it's a patch card. I know it's not like game used or anything, but Ichiro, Silver Slugger. I think that's a pretty neat card. We also got a Vlad Guerrero Jr. I'm hesitant to buy any of his higher end cards right now, but definitely for, I think it was $1. Why not? Trevor Rogers Topps. Oh, not Topps, Titanium. Very deceiving logo. Topps Finest Anderson Tejada. 2022 Opening Day Relic. Those are really hard to pull. Aaron Nola. Brian Abreu Ascension Chronicles. Ed Howard Playbook Chronicles, which isn't bad. I think he's injured right now, but when he comes back, if he pans out how they were expecting him to, definitely be a good investment. Just another Topps Chrome rookie. We have a Chronicles Jose Devers Luminance. An Absolute numbered out of 299 Jose Siri. We got a couple. We got 4 of these right here. Nate Pearson, Chronicles Titanium. Picked this one up here. It was also, I believe, $1 in their dollar box. A Brett Batty from the New York Mets. Being a New York Mets fan, I'm hopefully optimistic that they trade for Soto. I know chances are that is not happening, but there is a little optimism in there. We also got a Brandon Marsh Select. Being a Mets fan, I saw this in one of the boxes, and I was like, man, this is just a nice card color match. Just could not resist. David Wright, Bauman Chrome Blue Refractor, numbered at a 250. Staying on that Mets train, we got a Tyler McGill. Like I said, we have a bunch more Select. Rafael Iglesias, numbered at a 99. Connor Wong, Select Silver Prism, numbered at a 250. We have an Alan Ashby, again, Silver Prism. It's going to be at a 250 as well. Brian De La Cruz at a 250. We have a Hans Kroos Got a couple of absolute cards here. Connor Wong, numbered out of 199, RPA. Luke Williams, RPA out of 199. And these are a lot of the smaller cards that we kind of picked up here at the show today. Again, toward the end, we're going to show you the heavy hitters that we got. Definitely excited for the last one. Got another absolute out of 49. Jackson Kowar, select, numbered out of 99 as well. Corey Seager, Topps Heritage Chrome, so that's going to be numbered out of 999. Tony Lazzari, numbered out of 99 as well, absolute. Bobby Thompson, Artist Gold, Diamond Kings out of 99. Phil Rizzuto, Topps Tribute, numbered out of 50. Gunnar Henderson, I know he's one of the top prospects in the Baltimore Orioles farm system, numbered out of 399. Again, being a Mets fan, saw David Wright gold, had to pick that up. JT Realmuto, 2021 Prism Red, so we got a nice color match there as well. Love picking up catchers because on unlicensed products like Prism, when they're wearing their gear, you're not going to see their logo anyway. So to me, that looks like a really nice card. We also found a 2020 Prism Green Mosaic, Russell Wilson. I love picking up those cards. Absolutely love picking them up. It's just a cheap flip on eBay. I know a lot of people absolutely despise eBay. That is where we make our bread and butter, is selling on eBay. Sometimes we'll do those Facebook groups as well. But eBay, you can list that for $3, $4, and somebody might send you a best offer for $2, and if I was in for $1 and they pay shipping, I end up coming out on top. Curtis Martin, 2020 Prism Red. I know red is a super short print, so there's probably very few of those available. We got a bunch of Cody Bellinger, Bauman top 100s. Aaron Judge Refractor, Bauman's best. Never hurts to have a refractor. Chipper Jones, Bauman's 70th. We have a Kevin Durant Disco Prism, or Fast Break. Aaron Rodgers Premier Silver. John Elway Silver. I believe this is what, 2015? Yeah, 2015. Another Aaron Rodgers Crusades. Let me tell you guys, if you're ever out at a card show and you're searching through bins and you're in a value box and you ever come across the Crusades from the 90s, the Donruss, those are some sneaky buys. One of the best cards I've ever found is I found like a Ken Griffey Jr. Crusades from the 90s, and if you get those graded and they come back nice, like that's a couple $1,000 card. So definitely a very, very, very sneaky purchase. I would definitely recommend if you're looking through a value box and you come across like a big name like a Mike Piazza or Ken Griffey Jr., Roger Clemens, Derek Jeter, any of those people from the late 90s, definitely pick that up because definitely you'll make some money on that. Vladimir Guerrero, I believe, has one as well. These are more speculative purchases. Cortland Sutton. I'm very curious to see what Russell Wilson does out there in Denver. But if Jerry Jeudy is not the guy, I can definitely see Cortland Sutton being him, especially because Sutton is just a beast when healthy. Loves the long ball. And he probably will give a Russell Wilson a, not DK Metcalf, because, I mean, how can you compare Cortland Sutton to DK Metcalf, but give Russell Wilson a long ball target. Sean Alexander, NFL draft pick, rookie. Trevor Story, Topps Chrome rookie card. Like I said, we hit the value boxes today pretty hard. We were going around to a couple of displays and we found a couple of cards that were on the bigger end, but we mostly traded into those. Trevon Diggs, Prism rookie. Picked up a couple of Marcus Allen. I believe those are his rookie cards. Jalen Waddle, being from South Florida, if I had to choose a football team, the Miami Dolphins would definitely be it. Hopefully they turn this year around, and with Tua, they actually do pretty well. Right over here, we have a Derek Carr, Rookies and Stars rookie card. Calvin Johnson, Upper Deck rookie. Damian Harris, Prism rookie. I think he ended up with the... Is he part of the Dolphins? I know he bounced around. I know he's no longer with the Rams. Terry McLaurin. Phillip Rivers, Retro Series out of 100. We found some Manny Machado. I believe these are the Topps debut, because he's definitely in minor league gear. We found 2 of those. And then we also found a Topps Heritage Minors Manny Machado. We found one of those home run challenge, Alex Bregman. Let's do a giveaway on here. Like, comment, subscribe. Whoever does, we'll do a quick raffle. Tell me your favorite card in the comments, and I'll scratch that off. I'll give you the code. I'll send it over to you via message, or I'll mail it to you if you want it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and then we'll give away that. Starling Marte, Prism rookie. He's doing very well for the Mets. These were just a couple of vintage cards that we picked up. A Moses Malone Topps, Bob McAdoo, Owen Monroe. What years are these? 75, 76. Then we started getting some, we're going to get into some of our higher end cards here. I'm going to save this one for a little bit later. Dylan Carlson, Select RPA, numbered out of 299. We got an Absolute Heroes, Cal Ripken Jr., numbered out of 99. Rookie Expressions Diamond Kings. Like, Diamond Kings was one of my favorite products to open this year. I know Prism is what everybody was chasing, but opening up the Diamond Kings baseball, like, oh my gosh, like, I had so much fun opening that product, and kind of selling everything that I hit in the case was a lot of fun. Pretty much broke even. Would I do it again? Maybe. But it's definitely a fun product. Rookie Expressions Cal Riley, numbered out of 25. Key Brian Hayes Chronicles Certified Rookie Auto. Jordan Alvarez, Topps 35th Anniversary Rookie Relic. I love how on the newer ones it says it's game used, but then you look on the back and it says memorabilia contained on this card is not from any specific game, event, or season. So does it mean that it's game used and it was used in a game, but they can't promise you which game? Like, it's getting weird. They need to go back to the early 2000s of when they got a relic, it was actually a legit relic. We got an Iconic Ink numbered out of 49. Shane Mcclanahan. I know he got roughed up by the National League in that first inning of the All-Star game, but he's still somebody to definitely pay attention to. Chronicles Origins Auto. Big Ben Elite. I sometimes like getting these getting deals on the cards in those really nice magnet slabs, just because people don't necessarily factor in the price of it. And then if it's a card you don't like, you'd always take it out and you now have one of those, and you don't have to pay like, what is it, $5 or $6 at a card shop. Austin Nola color match, red foil, numbered out of 199. We have a Nate Pearson, numbered out of 70, rookie card. We have a John Heasley, black, numbered out of 71. We have 2 Contenders rookie tickets. Got some more cards here. Bo Bichette, dual relic, blue and white. Mookie Betts, silver slugger. We have an Elias Diaz, numbered out of 99. Tools of the trade. Joe Ryan select, Minnesota. Although, if you look at the color, I don't think Minnesota has that baby blue, does it? I know he came from the Rays. I'm wondering if this is actually a Rays piece of jersey, but he's marketed as being a Twin. We have a Lou Gehrig. It looks like a refractor, Stadium Club, but it doesn't say anything on the back being a refractor. Josiah Gray select, rookie. Shane Baz, numbered out of 250. We have an Angel Zerpa, RPA. What else do we got? We got a Alec Mills vintage stock, numbered out of 99. I'll never forget the first time I hit one of those vintage stock. I'm like sitting there, I'm going through the cards, it's glossy, glossy, glossy. I'm like, ooh, this is different. And I'm like, wait, the logo looks a little weird as well. We have a Jose Castro vintage stock as well, numbered out of 99. Randy Johnson short print. We have a Norge Vera, Bauman first, neon green, numbered out of 399. Reed Detmers Onyx. We also have a Jeremy Pena Onyx. Back to my New York Mets, we have a Thomas Zisbucky. Probably saying that wrong, being a horrible Mets fan. We have a Brandon Lowe Absolute and a Randy Ozarena, numbered out of 99. We also have a Team Tandem Brandon Marsh Reed Detmers, numbered out of 99. We have an Andrew McCutchen dual relic. It looks like it's dirty, so I mean, that might actually be from a game. Or are they just taking pieces of fabric now and rubbing them in dirt on the field? I mean, it would not surprise me with Panini. We have a manufactured patch of Whit Merrifield. Vidal Brujan, Diamond Kings. Jake Cronenworth, Refractor, rookie card, Topps Chrome. Ryan Mountcastle, X-Fractor. No, actually, that's a Hyper. That's a Hyper Prism. Or Hyper Refractor, my bad. Prism's Panini. This one right here, we have a Donruss 2022. Rod Carew, numbered out of 5. So if we look on the side here, 2 out of 5. We have a Riley Adams, numbered out of 250 Select. Like I said, I think somebody opened up a case of Select and was just like, yeah, not about this. Boomer Eisen, rookie card. Definitely miscut or off center. Kobe Bryant, rookie card. Although it's really dirty if you look at the top. Some staining. We definitely have a Chris Bryant here, rookie. Topps Stadium Club. Alvin Kamara, rated rookie. Wondering how long he's going to be suspended. Everybody's focused on Watson, but he definitely did. I believe it was punch somebody, get into a fight with somebody at the Pro Bowl. We have Rick Barry, vintage. Walt Frazier, Bob Grease, Sonny Jurgensen, definitely stained. Problem I have sometimes with card shows is that how the lighting is. When I picked that card up, I knew there was a crease in it, but then once I get home and you start looking at it, you're like, damn, how did I miss that? We have a couple more Dolphins. So another Grease and a I'm gonna butcher this guy's name. Sanka. We got a John Riggins, Pro Action. 2 Len Dawson, Chiefs. Fran Tarkenton. Good old Joe Torre. Dale Murphy, rookie card. We have an Elston Howard. We have a Bauman. I want to say this is a prospects card of Rafael Devers, 2015. Johnny Bench, short print, tops. Jose Canseco, tops traded. I was at the show and somebody was opening up the Topps archives where they get that one card, and I got a Canseco and they seemed so pissed off by it. But I mean, that's the game you play. If you're opening up a box, it's one card, and it could be pretty much anything in that Topps archives. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Personally, I think Canseco is a card to hold, and not hold, but a card to sell. Never had an issue putting a Canseco online or having it in a box and it being there 2 weeks later. We have another Alvin Kamara rookie ground force insert. Phillip Rivers, second year, first edition Topps. Nick Gonzalez, platinum etchings, numbered out of 99. Dalvin Cook, optic. Picked up a couple of these just as like I might hold them. Living in South Florida for a little while. Miguel Cabrera, Golden Medallion, Fleer Ultra. Derek Jeter, 2004 insert bazooka. Collecting his 1500 hit. We have a Josh Jacobs Prism rookie. Joe Montana. Again, I love having QBs and parallel forms for Mosaic, for Prism. Just really easy flips for me, especially if it's like a low thing where I can get it in a 50 to $1 box and 50 cent to $1 box and then turn around and sell it for $3 to $4. I know it's not much, but if you continuously do it, like you're going to make money. I know eBay fees. I know people are like, oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. I bought a house by using eBay and selling clothing, selling sports cards, selling CDs, DVDs, books. It's about the grind. It's nice when you have $50, $75, $3,000 cards, but if you have enough of $3, $4, $5, $6, $7 cards and you sell 10, 15, 20 a day, you're gonna end up making profits just as well. And these are cards that tend to get overlooked at shows, and they're like, it's just a $1 box. Okay, well, if you list everything in a $1 box, what are you going to be at? Well, that's $5,000 right there. Well, if you buy a $1 box, what are you at? $300, $400. So if you sell everything in there, you just made a ton of profit. So I like to sell out of the $1 box. I like to buy out of the $1 box. I like to make deals. I like to trade. And as we'll see here in just a couple of minutes, some of the cards I traded for today are pretty nice. Center stage, Steve Young, Prism. Walter Payton. Never had a hard time selling that card for about $4 or $5. We got a Zach Wilson Orange Ice Crusade. Some more vintage basketball coming up here. Some more vintage. Picked up a couple of autos. Kai Jones. Daz Cameron, numbered out of, I believe it's 110. JD Martinez, numbered out of 15. Spectra. This person had this dollar box, and I guess they were just more focused on higher end cards because that's what they had the bulk of, and they were just like, everything in here is $1. So some of these next cards here, pretty low numbered parallels that are pretty nice. Nick Solak at a 125. Keegan Aiken, rookie autographs. Jacob deGrom, numbered out of 125. Like, look at that sparkle. Or 149, my bad. Mcclanahan, rated rookie silver. Say what you will about him. If he comes back and he comes back strong, if you're buying these cards now for a couple of dollars, they will definitely rebound. We have a Starling Marte, green foil. Sean Murphy, rated rookie auto. Lance McCullers at a 350. Andrew Heaney out of 299 orange ice. Albert Pujols out of 149. Jamari Jones, rated rookies, or optic, autographed, numbered out of 75. Tyler Hero, rated rookie. And then I believe these are Dwight Clark's rookie cards. And then we had another Boomer. All right, so now we're gonna get into the to the big ones. So as part of a deal that we worked, I ended up picking up this Prism Tom Glavine, numbered out of 3. Beautiful card, beautiful card. I was like looking at it, I'm walking around with a big box of cards, and the person's like, hey, you don't have to pay all cash today. He's like, I'm definitely interested in trading if you have anything that catches my eye. So I ended up getting a humongous stack of cards out of the value box, and in return, I traded him I think it was a BGS 8 of Alex Rodriguez of Museum Collection 2015, and then 2 Ozzie Smith low numbered autos out of some of the higher end tops. He ended up giving me, I think it was like 40 or 50 bucks in cash, and then he gave me probably $200 worth of cards for the autos, the Tom Glavine, some rookies, some parallels. So I feel like I made out on that one. I definitely gave me a deal. These 2 cards that I'm about to show you, I picked up from a young kid setting up at a show for the first time, so I felt really nice. I definitely was not trying to take advantage of him, so he was like, I want to ask my parents, I want to ask my friends, I want to ask a couple of other people at the table if I'm getting a decent deal here. So the first one I picked up was a Michael Vick 2021 Red Prism. I know that's a retail super short print exclusive. And then the other one, again, being a Mets fan and him being an all-star, we have an Andres Gimenez Artistic Endeavors, numbered out of 25, RPA. Pure speculative ads, picked up a couple of Soto rookies. We got the green camo, and then we have the Topps Archives. And then we're down to our last 2 cards of the show, and then just a bonus like, hey, we got this via mail day. So for the first one here, again, I'm a big believer that this person is going to rebound, but we have a Jared Kelenic 2018 Bowman Draft Refractor, PSA 10. Picked that one up for 45 bucks. It's not that bad of a deal if you ask me. I think they're going for about 60 at the time of filming this video. And picking it up for 45, I can definitely hold it. I'm perfectly fine holding it because I've been a big believer in him as a player. Again, there's a lot of bias there because I am a Mets fan. I know he's no longer with them. But just as an ad, I think if you could pick something up for cheap and the person has the potential, it never hurts. Now, am I telling you to go and buy them? You do what you want. I don't like giving financial advice. These are all things that I am currently doing. If you want to model after myself, then by all means. But I feel like Clinic for $45, PSA 10, like, I spent dumber money, like blown money when I was younger, buying a video game that depreciates a lot quicker than this. If I see it start tanking a little bit more, maybe I get it at 30. But if it starts going up and it gets to before he debuted prices, I mean, we're talking, what, 4x in terms of return. So I'm definitely a big believer in Clinic. All right, so now here is the last card. I've never actually spent this much on a card, just one card before. Being in Atlanta, and oddly enough, being a Mets fan, I do have a lot of respect for this player. A 2019 Topps Chrome Gold Refractor PSA 10, numbered 4 out of 50. This card right here, we've been keeping an eye on these empty slots. It's going to get added to the collection. So yes, that is everything that we picked up today at the card show in Silverdale, Chattanooga. I believe Silverdale was a Baptist school. So it was great being able to get out there and support school. And then when I got home, I wasn't expecting this to arrive today, but in the mail, something again that's going to get added to that last slot right over there that we see on screen right now, is an Immaculate Collection, Mike Piazza, numbered 4 out of 5. I absolutely love, like as a kid, I loved Mike Piazza. Growing up in New York, going to Shea Stadium, going to the games, like, he was probably my favorite player of all time. So anytime I can get a really low numbered Piazza card, I will definitely do it. So there we go. One thing I think that's weird about that Piazza, though, it says that he's playing for Los Angeles, but the protector with the orange and blue, it almost looks like he was like a Mets photo. But I know the Dodgers and Mets share that blue color, so I don't know. But to me, it looks like it could also be a photo from when he was a Met, and because they can't show logos or they can't show brand, they whitewashed it, although he does look a lot younger in that photo, and I don't remember him having that long of a hair as a Met, so could not be. But that was the video. That was a recap of the show. To me, honestly, it was a great show. It was a great turnout there. A lot of young kids hustling. I really respected that. There was a young kid. He came in and like his first couple of moves of the day, he was trading up to a Trey Lance purple, I think it was purple ice. And then he was running around the show trying to flip that to somebody else. Then I circled back to his table and I didn't pull the trigger on it. And now that I'm home, now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, I really should have done it. He ended up swinging a trade with somebody and picking up a 2017 Patrick Mahomes PSA 9 optic. And he tried flipping it to me for $330, and I was just like, I just spent $400 on the Riley. I'm a little pressed for cash here. Like, I'm gonna hold off. But now that I got home, I was like, I should have just seen if he had PayPal or Venmo and just sent him over the money. But yes, that's our recap. That's my thoughts. Again, that show, it was a great environment, great feels. It was really great seeing a lot of the younger ones. There was a kid, probably 9 years old. Again, I bought that Vic. I bought the Artistic Endeavors from him. It's great to see young kids setting up at the shows. I hope the price that I paid is fair value for that little kid. Again, it was hard for me to find a Vic Red Prism comp, so I just went off of whatever his parents, whatever a couple of the tables nearby said, and I definitely wanted to support him. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. This is my third video attempt here on YouTube, so any feedback that y'all can give me, I would really greatly appreciate. Again, it's just thank you. Thank you for paying attention to the video, especially if you made it to this point. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're getting a lot better about responding and putting more content out on all three of the platforms. We got very one-sided and was focusing on Twitter a lot recently. But we definitely want to engage with the community. Reach out to us, talk to us. Are you buying things? Are you trading things? Are you looking to sell? If you're looking to sell in bulk, you could just definitely send me a message. I'm always looking to purchase. Again, this to me is a business. It's also a hobby. I love buying humongous collections, finding 5 or 6 cards out of that collection, and holding on to them. As you see, I have the Epic Legends David Ortiz. I believe this one's numbered out of 5, and then I have the Barry Sanders Passing the Torch numbered out of 25. These were all cards that I've gotten out of big bulk collections that I purchased. And I'm going to really run this one up here. So thank you again, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will talk with you next time.